My dear viewers, my greetings and also my wishes to all of you watching my channel titled as Jacintha Spoken English Videos with shorts and also many videos, maybe numbering to thousands. So, my dear viewers, spend some time to go through these videos now and then, whenever you find time, whenever you feel relaxed, go through it. Try to observe the words found there. Certain words and phrases will always help you and me to have a good spoken English, a good dialogue. Day to day dialogue can be good, correct, proper, and perfect also. All these perfection and correctness will always give us full joy. We will be happy to listen to correct English, and when we talk also, we listen to ourselves, our own voice, words and phrases, and the correct usage of words. Everything will give us pleasure and honor and pride. When we develop this kind of pleasure, we will have self-trust in us. The trust in our language will help us to have a free flow of words. Spontaneity will be there. So, dear viewers, go through these videos, which will all these videos will surely make our day-to-day dialogue an excellent one. Now, today's video can be about the usage of continuous tense. Continuous tense, all of us know what is continuous tense. In English, little attention should be paid for the verbs only. Verbs must be properly used. That is the best thing to be done, and that is little hard also, little tough also, which really needs our attention. Otherwise, nouns, even adjectives and adverbs even can be freely used. But verbs have got different patterns, different types of verbs are there, different tenses are there in English. All these should be paid attention. Otherwise, what we speak will not be correct, and we ourselves will lose our confidence. No? When we lose our confidence, there will be hesitation entering our day-to-day dialogue. Then we will start have a little meditation. So after meditating, after thinking, after planning only we can talk. And I think that such dialogues will not be very appealing. So dear viewers, pay attention to the verbs, verb forms. How best to use it, where to use it, how to use it, in which situation to use, and to whom to use it. Persons are important when we have a dialogue. 2 or 3 persons are with us means, who are those persons? Are they our own friends? Are they our relatives? I think we have to make such little difference in our dialogue, in our usage of words, when we are with our friends, when we are with our relatives, and very particularly when we are with our elderly persons who may not be very close to us. And very much when we talk to our seniors in the education field or in our professional world, we have to be very careful in using the proper words, proper set of words. For example, when we say close the door, maybe it can be said to our menials or to our children or to our grandchildren, or the professor can say to their students, close the door. For example, if there is an elderly person standing near the door, maybe our own relative maybe, but still we have to say it politely, please close the door, it will be more appealing, is it not? Please, when we use, it's a request. The first one what I said was close the door. That is a command. So let us understand the difference between request and command. That also should be paid attention. So we will do a few more videos of that variety. And now we can just talk about continuous tense. Any action which is done continuously for a longer time, we use continuous tense. The word itself tells us that this tense can be used for to describe a verb, an action which is for a longer time. For example, from the morning we can think of certain words, no? Certain activities when we talk to our friends or to our relatives. Maybe we say, I got up at 6 a.m. Got up, it can be said in simple past tense, no? And I went to the bathroom. I was brushing my teeth for a long time, thinking about so many matters. So I was brushing my teeth. It is a little long time action, is it not? So we describe to another person as, I was brushing my teeth from 6:30 and it went on and on for a long time because I was thinking about various matters. So I was brushing my teeth. It's a past continuous action. And then we can say, my mother gave me a cup of tea. Gave, simple past tense. I was drinking the cup of tea for a long time, maybe for 10 minutes. I was drinking. So it's a continuous action. I was drinking for a long time. When I was drinking my coffee, I was planning for the day's work. So was planning is a longer time action. I was drinking the cup of tea, again a long time action. So all these went on together. When we are really describing to someone about any action which goes on for a long time, we use continuous tense. Maybe past action means past continuous tense, and present time. I am standing here when I say it is a present continuous action. I am talking to all of you. That is also present continuous action. Yesterday I was sleeping for a long time. I was reading the newspaper this morning. I was watching TV. I was watching the YouTube channel. So was watching, was reading the newspaper, was talking to my friend through telephone. I had a telephone call from my friend. I was talking for a long time. I was enjoying the call. She was narrating some incidents to me, and I was happily enjoying that. So you see, so many continuous tense actions are described here. From the morning, I was brushing my teeth, I was drinking a cup of tea, I was planning about today's activities, I was talking with interest to my friend, I was enjoying her conversation, I was getting ready to go out for my work. So I was taking bath also for a long time today because of my thoughts, maybe because I was in a position to plan about my day's work. So I was taking bath for a long time, and then after dressing up, I came to the dining table. I was taking my breakfast with my mother and with my sister, maybe. So I was taking my breakfast with my mother and with my sister. I was enjoying the morning breakfast because it was my favorite. It is my favorite. It is also, you can say, and it was my favorite breakfast because it is all over. Generally, I like it. So we can say, it is my favorite breakfast. Dear viewers, understand little about the present, simple present tense also. We usually use simple present tense for the habitual action. That is why I said in this way, this is my favorite breakfast. You can, in this situation, you can say, this was my favorite breakfast. That is why I was enjoying my breakfast. I was also talking with my mother and sister. I was talking. It's a long time action. My mother brought me one more cup of tea after my breakfast. I had another cup of tea. So while describing our morning activities, I had already said I drank a cup of coffee. I was drinking a cup of coffee because I was planning about the day's work. So I was drinking a cup of tea or coffee. My mother gave me a cup of coffee. That is over. And I was enjoying my breakfast. I was with my mother and my sister. We were talking about so many matters. We were discussing about our trip to Delhi. We were discussing about our trip to Delhi. So all these are long time action. When we were taking our breakfast, someone called me through telephone. So I attended the phone call. I had been talking also for a long time. I really enjoyed the breakfast, sitting with my mother and my sister, and the breakfast also very tasty. It was a delicious breakfast. It was my favorite item. So I enjoyed eating there, taking my breakfast, and I enjoyed the company of my mother and sister. So everything went on well. Thank God for what was given to me, the time given to me, the pleasure given to me by being with my family members, and the tasty breakfast. For everything, let us thank God. Bye for today.